Hey, kids, welcome to our podcast.
We're just two girls just talking about being bros. Honestly.
Welcome back.
New week, new us. Another quarantine podcast coming at you live.
Not live.
Oh. I think there's a lag because you cut out for a second. It's okay. This is the beauty of out of home podcasts.
This is the beauty of Roxanne's internet. It's more like
we'll make it work. But anyways, welcome back. Another week at home.
In the house.
Update from last time. Roxanne's officially done her undergraduate degree. How does it feel?
That's right. I really am. Thank you. Thank goodness it's over. I could not. Well, I'm saying this, I'm not going back to school in the fall, but another semester of physics would not have been good.
You really you got all the drinks over there.
I got all the drinks. I got my Perrier, not sponsored. I got my Coke.
But Perrier and Coke, if you want to sponsor us, hit us up. Our Twitter is 2GirlsBeingBros.
The two.
Our Instagram.
Oh,
2 the number, yeah.
2GirlsBeingBros _. And then we also have a YouTube channel, 2GirlsBeingBros, no spaces, where you can watch this podcast and all of our other fun videos up there. Many fun videos.
Oh, I hear my dog running down the stairs.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Sorry, I forgot to put on my second earring.
Stay tuned if she causes a ruckus.
A ruckus,
speaking of your beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we thought we would do a new segment here today on a podcast for all our quarantine podcasts. That'd be a fun little time. We're going to do Song of the Week. So we're each going to say a song that we've been listening to, and then we're going to combine it. I'm going to make a playlist on Spotify, and then I'll share it with all of you guys. If you want to listen to what we've been listening to or what songs have really hit us during this quarantine lockdown, I thought that'd be fun. Discover some new music, right?
Exactly. Or in my case, rediscover old music.
Exactly. So, you want to go first? What's your song of the week today? I'll write it down. So
I'd say
wrote in my hand.
Honestly, I'd say probably "It's You" by Zayn. Not gonna lie, fire song. I don't
think I've ever heard that.
I think you might like it. It's very mellow, but he just hits the high notes in the chorus, and I'm like, he has such a beautiful voice, and I was like,
I will check it out. I love Zayn's voice, so
I've rediscovered One Direction and my love for Zayn. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
I got a snap from her, and it was like, I'm going through my One Direction phase, reliving it 10 years late, and I'm like, hey, no better time.
Exactly. There's no time like the present. So.
Exactly. I think my song of the week, I'm gonna have to go. I've been pulling a lot of U's lately, where I've listened to just one song on repeat for days. I can't stop. And that this week, that song is "Selfish" by Talia Mar. So I'll add that to the playlist.
I wonder how long I could last listening to one song.
Forever. I say that I've been listening, I consistently listen to that song this week, every day I listen to it probably 10 times, but I still listen to other music. So me, I couldn't last a day, I don't think. But hey,
we should test it out.
You should do that. Social experiment.
I can go.
Yeah, YouTube video. Oh, look at this. I can show you guys. I got a glass notepad. Isn't that sick?
What was that?
It's just, it looks like a notebook, but it's glass. Oh, ASMR.
But what?
It's dry erase.
Yeah, my sister's here. That was Lisa's hand.
Ooh. Guest appearance.
It's a future guest. Do you know what's weird?
Yeah, stay tuned.
Victor, have you ever seen my hair this curly naturally? No. It randomly did that. For the past month or so, it just started getting really curly because I usually blow dry my hair. But been letting it air dry, and now it gets all curly and like, not like yours, but like.
That's funny. Augustus's hair is really curly now too.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's wild because he's always had like really straight hair. So that's wild. Hey, lockdown, just brings out your curls.
Andre's the opposite. He had really curly hair as a baby, and then now it's like relatively straight. He keeps it too short.
I've just always had curly hair.
But nice curly hair.
Thank you.
Speaking of
my outfit today.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, you talk about your outfit.
Roxanne called me a punk. What is it? A punk rocker?
And I was like, do you listen to punk? Like, I was like, are you gonna go skateboard with the bros later? Like,
I took the e-girl inspiration look today.
Stand up. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see the full thing.
Oh no, I'm just wearing leggings.
I know, but let me see the shirt in its full glory. Oh.
It's just a big black t-shirt. Trap Soul.
Rapsoo. I guess.
One of my favorite albums.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, that's an Instagram trend. I'm not a fan of those Instagram, those story trend, those Instagram story challenges. There we go. That everyone tags each other.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of those. But the one they've been doing recently with that, I think it's Bill Clinton holding the 4 albums.
Yeah. Do you want the one?
What would be your 4 albums?
It would probably be Purpose.
Hypothetically, since we're not doing...
It would probably be Purpose 4, Beauty and Beast soundtrack. Probably Purpose again, just for releasing Sorry. That's why I didn't do it, but if you want it, I can nominate you. I've had a nomination, and I was like, I don't know how to edit it, but if you edit it for me, then I can nominate you.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, it's just on a website. It's like a lie. You go on a website, and a website does it for you, and then you save it.
Oh, really?
But no, it's okay. You don't have to nominate me. Yeah, it's all good. I think it's called like Bill Clinton swag. I think I saw this on Twitter.
Bill Clinton. But yeah, that's probably what I would do. Realistically, that's why I was like, there's no way I'm responding to this because I would probably get bullied, But definitely,
I feel that. I don't think I'd be able to choose 4, because I have like my favorite. I'd say I have a favorite top 6 albums of all time.
Fair.
But definitely Kanye West's Graduation would be on there. BTS, Love Yourself Tear. Chance the Rapper, Coloring Book.
Ooh.
LMA.
I know what it is.
Trap Soul. Bryson Tiller. Chris Wu, Antares.
Okay, you're not supposed to pick 4.
And then Tiana Lede, myself. I know, but that's the issue. Those I just listed right there are all my favorite albums of all time. Like, I equally love them all.
What's Ed Sheeran's recent album?
Oh, the one with the collab?
Number 6 collaborations part. Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I found my 4. That would be my 4. I'd get so bullied online if I posted it, but
nah, I wouldn't bully you.
For fun. But you know me, so it's like.
That's fair. Sorry, what were you saying before? I totally interrupted you, but now I forgot.
Oh yeah, speaking of Baby Andre, I think because recently we have a piano, it was my mom's piano, and we just keep nobody plays anymore, so we just keep our family pictures on there. And then recently I was like, oh, I'm gonna reorganize them because we got some new ones, some new cousin pictures and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'll rearrange and everything. Mm-hmm. So then the first day I took everything down to wipe everything down and see what we have. And I literally can't. So there's a picture of, I think it's me, my baby cousin, Andre, and then another one of my cousins who's a couple years younger than Andre. And my dad goes and he's looking at this picture. He's like, who's that? And I was like, Tato, that's Andre. That's your son.
Oh my god.
And he was like, he's like, oh, okay, I recognize the towel. And I was like, my dad recognized the towel but couldn't recognize his son. And I was like,
oh, that's hilarious.
It was so good. And then again later we were looking at another picture and it was even way longer ago. And it was all the cousins sitting on the stairs and he was literally sitting right next to one of my other brothers. And he was like, who's that again? And I was like, that's Andre again. And I was like, oh, I gotta love that,
Oh, that's such a mood. That's iconic. Oh. I guess he's just so used to looking at Andre now that,
Yeah.
It's how... Yeah. And baby Andre is different,
Yeah. And, because he does look the most different. When my two
I feel like
older
my dad's
brothers,
done that.
Yeah. Like, when my two older brothers were younger, they looked exactly the same, like, because they had the same haircut, and, like, they're just two scrawny little boys. But then Andri was always way blonder, and, like, obviously significantly younger, so, like, my dad was probably just, like, picturing that they all look like that, and I was like...
It's the same, yeah. Wow.
But, like, it's weird because I look like Andri, and I'm just like...
Yeah, you guys look similar. I still think you look like Rido a lot, though, too.
Really? And that's one thing
Even
I've
though
never
you
been
say
able to see.
no.
Like, I have pictures of me and her.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I have a picture sitting here somewhere. Oh, wait. I know where it is. See? That's me and my sister. I don't think we look alike. But she's also blonde.
Let us know.
Let us know.
I just thought you were blonde for a long time, too.
I think you would still call me the blonde friend. But I mean, my hair's not like... See, like, when you pull to the light, it's light. But then, like, down here, it's kind of, like, dark.
It is a brown, but... It's like a light brown.
Can't win them all. Yeah.
Because, like, I call my hair brown, but it's, like, borderline black, you know? So then when I see your hair, I'm like, blonde.
Yeah,
but, you know,
you,
it doesn't
I'm
work like that.
Mm-hmm. But it's so weird because there's a picture of my mom and my dad that we had, like, it was, like, when they first got engaged, and, like, seeing my dad being, like, 28 years younger, but he was doing the exact same thing, like, he was, like, holding his, because, like, he has glasses, and then, he, like, took them off, and he was, like, holding them, like, next to him, and I was like, that's such a my dad move, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it was just too cute, and I was like, hey there, father. He sneezed. I don't know if the microphone picked it up because he's a loud sneezer. Oh yeah.
Bless you. Yes, we can pass that on.
Yeah, I will later. Not now. I'm kidding.
Thank you. But yeah, I thought another thing we could do during this during our lockdown. I don't know, quarantine. I just call it quarantine because it's easier, but it's technically not a quarantine unless you actually have it. But another thing I thought we could do was every podcast will highlight or tell a local business, restaurant in the area. We're in Toronto, specifically Etobicoke. So I'll let you know where the location is. If you're listening and you're from Toronto, check these places out. You know, let's support our businesses, help them not go under. What's the term? I don't know.
Yeah. Just help support them.
Yeah. So this week, let me backstory. So last year at work, and we had lunch and learns, and one of the lunch and learns they ordered from a Caribbean place, and then I got these things called doubles, and I never had them before, like, in my life, and they were so good. Like, I never had like something like I never had in my life, and I didn't know if I would like it because I'm a very picky eater. But it was so good. And I was like, I need to get this again. And basically, I've been saying I need to get it again since last summer. And I've just never, because there's not many places, like Caribbean food places near where I live. So it would have to be like a drive to go get it. Or if I was downtown to go and like walk to get it or whatever. So I've just never ended up getting it. And then I was like sitting at home. And I was like, my family was like, okay, let's like order out takeout or whatever, or get, let's skip the dishes, Uber Eats. And I was like, okay, I'm going to find a place that sells doubles. Finally. And I did. And they were just as good as I imagined. And they satisfied all my happy needs and cravings. So we're going to shout them out. So the place is called Debbie's Roti and Doubles. It is 2881 Jane Street. I think the main intersection is Jane and Finch. So if you're in the North York or Etobicoke area, because I live in Etobicoke, and I did Uber Eats, and they delivered to my house. So yeah, if you're in either of those areas, I think you can also do pickup, and then I think they're on Uber Eats for sure, because that's where I got them. They might be on other Skip the Dishes or DoorDash. But amazing. And my dad got one of their rotis. He said it was amazing. Their doubles, absolutely amazing. So good. Like, I can't speak enough about them. But
yeah, they look good. I'm looking them up.
Oh, so good. I think they're I looked their website up. They're halal, so there if anyone's halal. And yeah, Caribbean food. If you want some good Caribbean food, I recommend, honestly.
Nice.
Delicious. Like, oh, and the thing is, so I think they had a deal. It was if you buy 5 doubles, you get the 6th free or whatever. So I did that. And then I had one because like I have the stomach size of a bird. Like it was amazing, but like I couldn't eat more than one. So then I was so excited. Oh, because it was me, my dad, and my brother. For my dad and my brother, so it'd be 2 each. So I was like, oh my God, yes, tomorrow I'm going to have one for lunch. Right? But then in the bag, there were 3 left over because my brother had 2, I had 1, but then my dad had the roti. So he didn't eat his doubles, so he was going to take his to work. But I was so excited to eat it the next day. I wake up, I look in the fridge, the whole bag's gone. And I was like, no. And then I get messages from my dad, and he's like, oh, they're so good. But like, why are there 3? It's so much. And I'm like, you were supposed to take 2. And leave me the 3rd. But I didn't say that because I didn't want to make him feel bad. And then, so I never got my second double. But I know he enjoyed it because he loves, like, Caribbean food. I think, I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure doubles are, like, originally from Trinidad, but don't quote me on that, but I guess it's all, the restaurant is all Caribbean food, but so good. So, if you don't know something to eat and you want an idea, try them out. Very good. Can I be a restaurant, what's it called? Reviewer? Is that a good review?
I don't know if that's a particular review, but that's a recommendation for sure.
Yeah, okay. Just me, so good. So good. But yeah.
I don't have a particular takeout place because we haven't had too much takeout since this whole thing. But an excellent story is that he was supposed to make dinner 2 Fridays ago. So he makes just plain pasta.
Nice.
Just like straight up the plainest pasta you could imagine. And somehow, even though it was his time to make dinner, he somehow ended up having me grate the cheese. And I was like, for not just for me, for him too. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks, Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. And then he made pasta the next week also, because Friday is his day. So, and then yesterday he made pizza, but Lita helped him.
Oh, okay.
So.
Change it up.
If you guys are ordering from Madrid, don't do it.
You don't give him the recommendation?
No, not for Madrid.
I mean,
I'll make
was
it
better than
chili,
my
though.
pasta?
I mean, yeah, but dirt would be better than your pasta. So I mean, it's not a real comparison, you know.
You know, I can't argue with that. It's okay. I've gotten better, guys. I swear.
You swear
Stay
on
tuned.
That? Quick! I'll give you 40
we'll
minutes.
We'll have to settle it. Yeah, we'll have to settle it in a finale of Cooked, but we can't do that if we're still in lockdown. So
yeah,
if everyone could
you're not wrong.
stay inside. But before we move on, quick fun announcement. Next podcast episode, we'll be having a special guest.
You've probably heard a lot about her.
Be?
She's a huge fan.
Yeah. She's a huge fan. We're excited to have her on. It's going to be a fun one, so make sure to check that out.
If you want to find out who it is, you got to be there.
Exactly. In other news, so I'm in, things to keep myself occupied, I've been cleaning a lot or organizing. I've re-cleaned my room a million times. But I was cleaning up my desk, and then in my desk I found an old notebook. And then in that old notebook, a piece of paper fell out. And then I was like, what could it be? And then I open it. And it says bucket list. To be done before I die. Very cryptic.
Thank goodness you
it's literally
specified. I wouldn't know what a bucket list was otherwise.
It's literally just just on a random sheet of paper, crinkled up. And I looked through it and I was like, what? I don't know exactly when I wrote this. I didn't put a date on it. But I think I was max 5th grade, which is what, 11, 10.
I was thinking 11.
I'd say yeah, like max, I don't think, based on, I was trying to like gather it, I don't think I'd be older than grade 5. Based on my thinking for some of these, but they're just like, wait till you, I was like, I have to go through this with Roxanne because you're just gonna have a hoot of a time listening to some of these. It's so embarrassing for myself, but and then I don't understand some, like I've changed. Like, I've changed. But anyways, so we're gonna go through my bucket list, guys. If you don't know bucket list, is things to be done before you die. Number 1, you ready?
Mhm.
Okay, hang gliding.
Don't cross that one off. You can't yet.
Yeah, I'm never crossing that one off because I would never do that. I can't believe there was a time in my life. Yeah, it's where you hold on to that like kite thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never do that. No.
Why not?
That's
it's over water. You can't die.
No.
You go max of like 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. I don't think I would do it still. Well, it definitely wouldn't be on my bucket list.
You go on roller coasters. It's safe. It's probably safer than a roller coaster.
I hate roller coasters now, though.
You got me there. Yeah.
I don't think it's not the worst. Like the next two I would never do it in my like never. Well, actually, I don't even know what the second one means. So I'll say number 3 first. Number 3, I have scuba diving, and then
that's
number
a fun
2.
one.
It says scoobing.
Oh, do you mean tubing? Maybe.
No.
Scoobing. Yes, my favorite summer activity, scoobing.
I don't know what that means. It's just that that's scuba diving. Did I just write it twice? Am I just a little bit stupid?
Maybe. Realistically, probably.
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna count them as one. Scuba diving, I would absolutely never do that. Never. No.
Oh, true. Snorkeling's different than scuba diving. Yeah. You got me there.
Yeah, scuba diving's like when you go all the way to the bottom with the tank. Yeah. Never in a million years I will ever do that.
I'd rather do a tank than snorkeling. When I did snorkeling, I was like, I was gonna die.
I do neither. So, absolutely do neither now. I can't believe that there was like a time where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go scuba diving in the future. Honestly, I think it was because of the Kardashians. They went to Bora Bora one episode, and then they did this thing where they put like a tank on their head, so it's not really scuba diving because they can still breathe through their nose, and they like walked on the floor of the ocean.
Oh.
Because it wasn't that deep, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. But so maybe that's what I meant by scoobing. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I'm pretty sure that's why I put that on my list. But I would absolutely never do that now. But the 4th one, I'm gonna get exposed here. Meet One Direction. Oh god.
I'm just saying, One Direction only exists in 2010. So yeah, you were like 11.
Yeah. Because I remember I went through like whenever they first started. Because I was never.
2010.
I think I talked about this before in the fangirl episode with Nadia. But like I never really pretended not to like mainstream like bands and artists and stuff like that. So like I definitely never said I was a One Direction fan, but I did go through a little phase, clearly. Or enough to put it on my bucket list to say I wanted to meet them. But honestly, I'm good with not meeting them. I won't be mad if I don't meet them, you know? Look at the little friend over there.
I don't know if we'll last through this quarantine.
Like, if I saw Zayn and Harry on the street, and Niall, maybe, would I go up to them? Yeah. Would I stop myself? No. So, if
Here, you got me there.
Oh my god, you know that question that when we ask all our guests, which person would you cross the street to avoid?
Yeah.
I have a new one.
Who?
Liam Payne.
Liam?
Yeah, don't like that guy. I'd cross the street. I wouldn't want to meet him. I'd avoid meeting him. Not a fan of him. No offense. Directions don't attack me.
I love Niall and Zayn.
Mhm. Well, Harry's music's pretty good.
And Harry. Yeah, I like Harry's music, yeah. But
Louis, you know, I wouldn't say I like his music, but, you know, he seems like a decent guy. He's been through a lot, so
Yeah, that's rough.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
didn't his, like, first his mom die and then his sister?
Yeah. And
I'm
he's a
surprised he's
dad
still
now,
alive.
too. On top of that.
Is he married? Because I know he was dating someone
I don't
during One
think
Direction.
so. I don't think so. Because
Fair.
I remember there was, like, that whole thing, too, where they didn't think it was his, or he didn't think it was his, and then he found out it was his kid. That was
That's
a
wild.
Wild times.
They were to Zayn being engaged to Perry.
Oh, my God. Wow,
Yeah.
I literally forgot about
He was
that.
20 when he got engaged, and I was like,
Oh, my God.
here I am, 21, and being like,
Talking
also
about
he's like
that.
multi-million-dollar superstar,
Yeah.
but like,
It's okay,
it's not my
okay, you know.
business.
Yeah. Alright, it's coming.
Soon.
Oh, I forgot about that. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was an intense relationship. Wow.
He dated Perry and then Gigi, like pretty much like during his time in the spotlight. Is that crazy?
And I think him and Gigi are still together, right?
They got back together.
Oh.
They broke up twice.
Oh.
The second time was longer than the first.
I didn't even know that they broke up at once.
Oh. Fake
But then-
fan.
I am
They're
there.
so cute together, ship them.
Yeah,
They're
they seem really cute. No, I don't know where I was going with that, okay. Moving on. Number 5. This one I got. It says meet the Harry Potter cast.
I guess,
You know,
yeah.
I get it, yeah. I was a huge Harry Potter fan, especially around that time. Huge.
What do you mean was?
Wait, Harry
like,
Potter?
You still are.
I still am, but like not like like I'll live if I don't meet the cast, you know? But like then it was like my personal goal to meet the cast. Like me and my cousin Anastasia would talk about getting to meet Snape, Alan Rickman one day. And we're like,
he did.
yeah. And the little cast and everything, so
You know, Alan Rickman is from Die Hard.
I don't think I've seen Die Hard, but I know he's in a bunch of stuff too that I like realized later. After. But yeah, that one totally makes sense. But I've just realized I don't think I started reading Harry Potter till 6th grade, so this might be older than I thought.
So this is probably when we were friends by then.
Yeah. How does it feel to...
One Direction?
This might have been grade 6, 7, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. This was definitely grade 6. Definitely grade 6. I just read number 8. So, this is grade 6, confirmed. So, I was, 12? 11, 12, I think?
Give or take.
12, yeah, around then. So, I was a little older, even more embarrassing. Like, hi guys, welcome to my life. How does it feel to know that you're friends with this girl?
I mean, I chose you, so I mean, pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna get worse, so... So far, 0 out of 5 for crossing off my bucket list. Not looking good for 2010 victory. Number 6. Go to England. So random. But I think it's because my thinking is because Harry Potter was filmed in England. So like to visit like the sites where they recorded it.
And One Direction.
But hey, I'd love to go to England before I die, so I guess that one can remain on my 2020 bucket list.
Just swap places with Harry and Meghan.
Yeah, exactly. But number 7, I think I would literally lose both my legs now. Climb the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
not go to it, climb it.
Climb it, yeah. On the outside, like scaling it.
Yeah. No, I think I just meant the stairs, but I don't think I get tired when I climb up my 20 stairs here. So
for you, it'd be like climbing Mount Everest.
I don't think I'd make an Eiffel Tower, but
can you climb?
Hey,
I don't think the Eiffel Tower has.
I'm pretty sure you can climb all the way, or most of it at least. It's like the CN Tower, I imagine.
Oh, I've never been, so I shouldn't.
But I just think people don't choose to climb the stairs; they take the elevator like a normal person. Oh yeah, I've never been to the CN Tower.
When we go to see the Eiffel Tower, you're climbing the stairs. I'll take the elevator, but you have to climb the stairs. You understand?
Okay, deal. Wait, have you never been to the CN Tower?
No.
Oh, me neither. Everyone finds that so weird since we live in Toronto.
Yeah.
Wow. Upcoming vlog. Whenever we get out of lockdown, we're going to the CN Tower together.
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
We have to see what the fuss is about.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly.
Nadia's been like
I've
5
never been there.
times.
Who?
Like, Nadia. She's been there like 5 times.
Oh, wow.
And I was like...
Yeah, I know. Like, literally everyone has, and I'm like... And then everyone, like, looks at me, and then they're like, did you live in Toronto your whole life? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, to be fair, both my parents... No, my dad really hates heights. And then my mom gets, like, vertigo, so... makes sense. But,
yeah.
I've never went myself, which... I feel like
I
feel like if you have to do it...
Yeah.
Once. It's okay. We're doing that together.
We'll
plans for 2 years from now when we get out of here. Oh man. Okay. Number 8. Meet the royal family.
You have a big England theme going on here, buddy.
Yeah.
Just putting that out
Because
there.
now the reason why I remembered it's grade 6 is because I went through a little phase where I was like obsessed with the royal family, and like in 6th grade was when
they got married, right?
William and Kate, they got married.
Mhm. I remember.
And I woke up at 6 a.m. to watch that with my mom.
You're crazy.
Yeah. So I went through a little phase, and I like literally, oh my god, everyone's literally yelling in the house. That is gonna get picked up. But sorry, it's my dog attacking my family, it sounds like. But I literally went through like such a phase, like, and I got my aunt ordered me like all the magazines with like covering their wedding, and like she got me like special edition coins that have like their faces on it. It was like a phase in my life. So this is definitely 6th grade. But yeah, I will be fine if I don't meet the royal family. Guys, it's okay.
I mean, one of them has coronavirus, so we're definitely fine with that for now.
Yeah. What's it called? Number 9. Oh, I can check this one off, guys. Go to Harry Potter World, Orlando, Florida. Check.
Nice. Finally one.
Yeah, my Harry Potter obsession. Still going strong. Oh, my dog is down here. Stay tuned. Okay. Number 10. Oh, this is another fun one. Walk the Great Wall of China.
You love your walking.
Yep. It gets even better. But yeah, I don't think it's even possible to walk it in a day, right?
Yo, man, don't call me on that. I don't know. Like, not the whole thing? Isn't the point that the whole thing can be seen from space or something? Who makes you think that anybody can walk the thing in one day? Like, maybe if they start at midnight one day and walked straight for midnight the other day, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I have to look it up if it's possible or not. But yeah, that's on my bucket list, so...
We're going to China, baby.
But I definitely... Yeah, I wouldn't... Like, it's not going to be on the top of my bucket list, but if I want to travel there, eventually. But walk it? I don't think so.
You'll skateboard it, right?
I definitely want to go to it, walk a little bit of it, but walk the whole thing? Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, so the next one, climb a mountain. You know, just like that, just go scale a mountain, you know? I love how all these are like half of them are like physical. Like, I definitely couldn't do these.
This is literally the definition of I did a full 180. Like,
literally.
This is not you. Like, if you told me, like, if you asked if I wrote this or you wrote this, there's a higher chance I wrote this than you writing this.
That's what I, like, I was reading this and I was like, how was this me? Like, how have I changed this much? Like, am I okay? Is it okay for a person to change this much? like, and some of the things lower, like, it gets even weirder. But, like, climb mountain. As if it's, like, not, like, one of the hardest things to do. As if, like, people don't train years to climb mountains, you know?
Well, doesn't mean you can't train years to climb a mountain.
That's true, but I'm definitely not. Like, that's something I don't want to do. Ever. I have no intention. But yeah, climb a mountain, so... Yeah, this is looking pretty hot. Okay. Number 12 of 19. This one, yeah, I can see why. Go to an Australian zoo.
What does that mean?
Specifically?
Like a zoo in Australia?
Like Australia, because I really love koalas. I went through a huge koala phase, and I still like would really just want to get one of those pictures holding a koala.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I meant. Yeah.
And they're gonna die.
So I think
soon,
that's what I meant when I said Australian zoo.
That makes sense.
But like I still do. I still definitely do want to hold a koala. Would I put it on my bucket list? Maybe near the bottom. But like, yeah.
Maybe
still want to hold a koala. Yeah. It's not the worst one on here, you know?
You should probably just hold a koala on there, you know? Cause
I don't know why. Because like,
koala, why you want to see these deadly spiders, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about like the reptilian, not a fan. Yeah. But okay, the next one's a banger. Oh, the next one's probably the best one on the whole list. And it's just this one's I think is the most so not. Actually, I don't know. Cause a part of it, yeah. Okay. Get a fancy dress and go to the Grammys. Yeah. That really, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna cross that one off your bucket list if it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna make sure you get a fancy dress and go to the Grammys. That's the last thing I do. I'm gonna make sure you get your fancy dress. Bucket list.
Get Victor a fancy dress and make her go to the Grammys. I'm gonna get you into the Grammys. Hey guys, stay tuned on our podcast of me getting Victor a fancy dress and getting her into the Grammys.
Guys, I just want to go to the Grammys and get a fancy dress.
We're gonna run like a huge scam just to get you into the Grammys. Hey guys, it's gonna happen.
But is
Grammys music or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the music one. Okay, I would like if someone gave me an invitation to the Grammys. Right now, like I'd be like, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, but here's
on my
the problem.
Bucket list, no.
You're not gonna get that invitation.
Exactly.
Hey guys, over quarantine, we're gonna start a music career. Please support us, just so Victor can get her fancy dress and go to the Grammys. She can't go to the Grammys.
And once that happens,
once that happens, she can die happily.
Exactly. Our music career's over. It's canceled.
Over.
We're out once it's done.
At the Grammys, we take her to the Grammys. Right after she takes off her fancy dress and it's over. It's canceled.
I just can't get over this. And then the best part about it is I wrote, get a dress and go to the Grammy Awards, but then I did one of those things like you put the arrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, fancy
dress. She changed her mind. So, she's not just wearing a dress. She's wearing a fancy dress.
Not just any old dress, guys. A fancy dress.
You're reading that and you're like, something's missing from this. Fancy.
Fancy. Like, I went back. I thought about it. I was like, get a dress, go to the Grammys. And I was like, I need a fancy dress.
A dress to the Grammys, not on her bucket list.
Yeah.
But once it's a fancy dress.
It's just so funny to me, like, that this is my head. This is inside my head at, like, 6th grade. Like,
Victor, I'm pretty sure in 2nd grade I wrote that I want to become a pizza maker. As a career.
I mean, why not? Maybe that's foreshadowing you having your own restaurant. Gordon Ramsay? You meeting Gordon Ramsay?
I'm meeting Gordon Ramsay, but that's not because I'm in a restaurant. It's because I'm famous.
That's true. But yeah, get a fancy dress and go to the Grammys Awards. Yeah, I don't know what on earth.
Why? A gal can't just want a fancy dress and go to the Grammys, Victor? You're gonna judge her now?
I guess she can. But like, the thing is, I guess that's when I started, like, because I'm like, I remember I didn't even really listen to, like, pop or popular music until, like, 5th grade. It's like, why would I want to go to the Grammys? I'm pretty sure I wasn't a fan of anyone in grade 6.
One Direction, clearly.
I guess, yeah, go see One Direction at the Grammys. And... That's true. But I, like, technically wasn't a fan of them. Like, but I guess I was enough to go to... Maybe I just wanted the fancy dress more.
It might be just a fancy dress, yeah. Because you're like, if I go to the Grammys in a regular dress, I don't really want it. But if it's a fancy dress in the Grammys, I'll go. Yeah,
that's hilarious. Flash forward to me now only owning 2 dresses.
No, I saw your haul on TikTok. Your garage haul.
Oh, thank you. That's a romper though.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So it's cheating.
Stupid me, my bad.
Oh, wait, why did I say thank you? Oh, thank you for watching my TikTok.
Of course, I liked all of them for you.
Yes, follow us. Oh, follow us all on TikTok. Just being
got some
TikTok
fire
stars by the end of quarantine. It's just basically my dog. That's what I do, you know. But it works, you know.
Gets the job done.
Exactly. But I'll put our TikToks here. Okay, they're there on screen. Where was I? Number 14. Almost done, guys. Travel the world. Pretty basic. I feel like that's like on everyone's bucket list. I definitely do want to travel, so I guess it kind of still remains. But not traveling anytime soon. Am I right, ladies?
You can say that again.
Yeah. Number 15. Just the way I wrote this is quite wonderful. Photograph many beautiful landscapes.
Many beautiful landscapes. Many.
Yeah, landscapes. Beautiful landscapes.
Beautiful landscapes. You know? Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is an interesting one. I guess that's the time when I got my iPod Touch, so it had a camera in it, right? So I was, taking pics now. I still like taking pictures, but oh, this reminds me. So a couple of days ago was Earth Day, and then I was like, oh, maybe I can post a nice, picture or whatever of like the Earth that I have. I went through my whole camera roll, 1,200 pictures. I just take pictures of buildings. Like I had not anything of nature at all. Like it was all just buildings, and I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know how accurate this beautiful landscape. Like I appreciate nature and stuff. I'm not like the biggest nature gal who wants to spend her whole day and go camping in the outdoors, But I have an appreciation for it. I think same with my family. We're just more city people, so we always go look at buildings over nature. But hey, maybe I'll change that.
Maybe.
New world out of quarantine, new me.
Exactly.
Stay tuned. So we'll keep that on my bucket list. Number 16. This is where it gets a little weird. The next three. We're almost done now. Number 16. Do an astronaut training session.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't remember putting that on your bucket list.
Yep. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to sign you up for that.
Aren't we? Please don't.
No, we really have to now. I think that's the law.
Yeah, I feel like
everybody listening, everybody watching.
Yeah.
We're signing Victor up for this session. Please fundraise. We'll start a GoFundMe so you can afford it.
I don't want to do this.
No. I'm not. Nobody asked that. You do because this is your bucket list.
Apparently, I did back in the day.
And you do. I feel it. I can tell. This is one of those things. When it's like someone's like, no, thank you. I don't want the last bite of food. But then you really do. Yeah. That's what, so we're please fundraise. I don't know how much it costs, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get Victor to her astronaut training session, whatever that means. Whatever that may be.
I think I might have seen it in like one of those like reality shows, and I was like, "Whoa, that looks cool," and then probably put it down because like I never really had any interest in space or astronauts or anything ever. So this is a real weird one for me, and I definitely like don't know if I'm like it's great if you do, but I just don't have any interest in that now. So
that's definitely would not. Nobody really cares if you have interest or not, because you're doing it.
Yeah.
So
okay,
make a great YouTube
that's
video.
Very first. Then, I don't think I would want to do that now, but anyways, I did then. And I also spelled training wrong. There's like millions of spelling mistakes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's accurate. So we know this isn't me now. This is confirmed.
Yeah, this is confirmed Victory's bucket list.
This is my work. This one I love. Because 17, stand in the Statue of Liberty's helmet.
Yeah, her helmet. Her helmet. Yeah. See,
I don't know what's...
The helmet is the most important part of the Statue of Liberty. So this makes so much sense.
Yeah, I'm going to put a picture of the Statue of Liberty on screen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where she wants to go.
No helmet. So I'm kind of confused. at which Statue of Liberty I was looking at,
Yes.
or if I just meant to say her head or her crown.
No, I think you meant the helmet.
Helmet.
We just have to find her helmet, and then we'll take you there.
Yeah, so I actually don't want to go to, like, the Statue of Liberty we all know. I want to find her helmet. And stand in it. Guys, 2020, let's find the Statue of Liberty's helmet. She's missing her helmet, guys.
SOS, help the Statue of Liberty find her helmet. Oh my gosh, yeah.
This is just, I don't,
This
like,
is a bucket list.
I don't, yeah, this really is a bucket list. It's like, I just feel like everyone would have, like, the same bucket list. Like, travel the world, I don't know, go here, go there, get money.
Climb a mountain.
But me, I want to have a fancy dress, go to the Grammys, stand in the Statue of Liberty's helmet.
Yeah, helmet.
And do an astronaut training session. Oh, and climb a mountain.
Yeah.
You know?
Victor's not annoying.
So
She's not like the other girls. She wants to stand in the Statue of Liberty's helmet.
Out in the crowd. Maybe this is why you were my only friend.
But also, what does that say about me at the same time? Am I worse? Or, like, it's kind of like, which is the lesser of two evils? Being this or supporting this?
The girl that wants to stand in the Statue of Liberty's helmet, or the girl that, is supporting the girl who wants to stand in the Statue of Liberty's helmet?
We'll take a poll starting now. Let me know.
Yeah. Let us know. Yeah, so yeah, that's on my bucket list. I get what it meant, because, like, I had an obsession with New York, and I still do. But, I saw the Statue of Liberty. I didn't go in it because it's
helmet?
expensive.
Yeah.
I didn't see her helmet. I saw her crown.
That's weird.
So I guess I'm gotta find her helmet, guys.
How could you miss her helmet? I don't know. It's hard to miss.
I don't know. It's just, I want to go back in time. If someone made, like, a time traveling machine, I'd go, I had one use. I would go back in time to 6th grade Victory and be like, hey girl, what do you mean by her helmet? Like, is this just a mistake? Did you mean to say crown? Like, what? Is there something we don't know?
Victor, if you're in grade 6 and mistaking helmet and crown, I think we got bigger issues here.
Is this one of those, like, how, like, the Berenstain Bears was, like, everyone thought it was...
No.
It was spelled wrong. Like, maybe everyone thought she had a helmet, but she actually had a crown. You know?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think everyone thought that. I think it was just you.
If anyone out there thought she had a helmet, hit me up. Oh my god. Okay, number 18. Watch the whole Pretty Little Liars series.
Well, you got that one.
I did it. It was garbage.
Two down.
The end. Yeah.
But here's a real question. Would you rather watch the whole series or climb a mountain?
Watch the whole series.
Exactly. So, hey.
Even though it was bad, so that was...
Yeah, they ended bad. They started good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess this was near the beginning stage, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because now my bucket list would be, like, try to unwatch the ending of Pretty Little Liars. But yeah. And then number 19 is basic. Go to New York. I get it. I was obsessed with New York. I love New York. I did that. Crossed it off. So I completed 3 out of 19.
Yeah. So now we just have to make you walk the Great Wall of China. Find the Statue of Liberty's helmet, get you a fancy dress, take you to the Grammys. Yeah, and then mostly just climbing a mountain. That one's... And, the astronaut training session. Go find it. So. Just a few more. Just a few more to go. Just a few. Just a handful. Guys.
Yeah, not that bad, right?
Yeah.
It's easy stuff. We can do this in a day.
Easy stuff.
The only reason we haven't done it yet is because, like, the travel bans right now.
Yeah, the quarantine. That's it.
If, that wasn't in place, they'd all be done. They'd be checked, so... Well, sure. I can't. I just want to go back in, like, my brain.
That's gross.
And, yeah.
Also, the fact that you made a bucket list in grade 6, kind of crazy.
Yeah. Again, I was a weird kid. I went through a phase, I guess, where I thought it was a cool thing to do. So, yeah, but, like, more than half, I would say probably 70% of it, I would not put on my bucket list now. Actually, probably 95, honestly. For being honest.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's a weird bucket list, but I
What
was
would
a
be
weird
number
kid,
one on your bucket
so-
list now?
Now?
Like, if there's, like, literally only one thing you could do right before you die, what would that need to be? Like, if it could, anything could be granted to you.
No. See, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's, like, really any one specific thing, like, I want, you know? Like, I do want to travel a bit, because I literally haven't been out of the continent. But then I'm also afraid of flying, so there's that. Woohoo. Grade 6 Victory wasn't afraid of flying. I don't know.
I think I'd probably go to Ukraine. If I only had time to do one thing,
Mm-hmm.
I'd go to Ukraine, but with my family, like, not by myself.
Yeah.
With my dad and stuff.
That's fair. That makes sense. I don't know what I would do. I think probably be, like, travel somewhere.
And then second would be getting a fancy dress and going to the Oscars. Not the Grammys, sorry, Victory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
It's
the
okay,
fancy
it's okay,
dress I
it's
took
okay.
from you, don't worry.
Yeah. I don't know. What would I want to do? Who haven't I seen? It'd either be, the only things, like, I want, like, I do want to travel, and I definitely want to go to more concerts. I love concerts. But, like, I don't think there's anything specific, you know? That I can think of right now, off the top of my head. Or, like, a specific place. Huh. That's a tough one. Own a Gucci belt. That's the one to do that.
Come on, that's so lowball. I know you'll own a Gucci.
I know,
belt in
it's so
4 years,
lowball,
relax.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. Like, there's nothing specific. It'd probably definitely either be travel somewhere, see someone, and well, I've seen pretty much everyone who I wanted to see in concert.
Well, not
Except
BTS, yet.
But... Yeah, I know. Supposed to, but
Did that get canceled? Like, did you get refunded or just postponed?
it's postponed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ticketmaster, they're not giving out refunds right now, but
So they'll probably have to eventually.
yeah, but like they postponed both. Because I was supposed to go to BTS and then we were supposed to go to Justin Bieber. So both of them are postponed for now. Which then
what?
people are saying probably not.
It sounds like you're saying postponed.
Yeah.
Postponed.
Oh. Postponed. They're postponed. That seems fake. Postponed?
Someone who thought that this Statue of Liberty had a helmet is telling me that postponed is fake.
It sounds fake.
No, that's the word. Postponed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My bucket list. Yeah, I guess it'd be BTS because I love them. Haven't seen them. I've seen every other of my favorite artists. I think. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it'd be BTS and then go travel somewhere. Don't have a specific place, but at least one in every continent. Somewhere in every continent. Yeah, we can do without America, no offense. But
you've been there.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll think of that. See if I think of anything, specific. Make a 2020 bucket list.
For sure. I think we have to. I mean, not 2020, probably 2021. Realistically, at this point, 2020 is canceled.
Yeah, because with like the concerts, they're like saying like not even till fall of 2021.
Oh, there's no way.
Because
can you imagine a stadium full of people though? No one's gonna want to go anymore.
Exactly. Like even when we get out of lockdown, it's like they're gonna restrict how many people can like.
Yeah.
They're not gonna like do gatherings of over 100 probably.
And like people just aren't gonna feel safe until something, some sort of like hope,
vaccine or anything.
Yeah. So. And like traveling's gonna be way less now too.
Yeah.
So it's like imagine international pop stars who have to like fly to multiple countries, like they're not gonna want to do that anymore too. So
it's wild. Yeah, I think that's like the one thing like other like right behind like not being able to see like your friends and family in person who you don't live with. Like that's the worst thing about this. The second thing for me is the concerts that got canceled and the fact that they're not gonna happen probably for 2 more years now. Oh,
yeah,
that's a hard blow, But it's okay. Hopefully that'll make them. The wait makes it. What's that saying?
Makes it worthwhile.
Something like that. Like, it'll be even better.
Delayed gratification.
I'll go to Justin Bieber. Yeah. Because you'll learn to appreciate it more. Or, in 2 years, we'll either hate Justin Bieber and BTS. I'm kidding. Never. Never. That was that joke went too far.
Victory, I don't know if you used to got those Snapchats I sent you of me watching the Story music video 10 times and then getting started on my homework.
Yeah.
But I'm just putting that out there. It came out 4 years ago, so Roxanne can wait another 2 years.
Never gonna happen, yeah. It's okay, it'll be good. It'll be even more lit when we go, right?
Exactly.
That's what we tell ourselves. I definitely won't watch all my concert videos from the past and just sit in somber and look out my window.
Yeah, another buddy.
I'm fine, I swear. But yeah, that was a fun little trip down Victory's memory lane. If you wanted any insight to what I was like in 6th grade, there you go. I'm different now, I swear.
I can corroborate that story.
Like, this is, like, so, like, not me. It's not even funny. But I guess it was me at one point, and I guess if that wasn't me, I wouldn't be who I am today,
Got me there.
So.
And also, I probably wouldn't have been there with you if that hadn't been you. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Like, if I didn't want to get a fancy dress and go to the Grammys, would you have chosen to be my friend?
Probably not. Like,
mm-hmm.
Like, that's probably why you added the fancy. You were like, oh, shoot, if Roxanne ever finds this bucket list and finds out I didn't want a fancy dress to go to the Grammys, she might not be my friend anymore.
That's it. I'm alone. It's only one girl being a bro,
Yeah.
It's not as cool.
And then you'd be sitting here recording to yourself. So, I mean, this is what we call growth, people.
Exactly, guys. So there's hope out there for all of you. If you're like me. Not that being like me is bad.
I
Self-love.
I don't know. We'll get back. I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, stay tuned
Yeah.
for next week. But yeah, that was that. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you had fun, Roxanne, listening to that.
Of course, you know I do. You know I did. Get ready for me to bring that up for the next 3 to 6 years. Especially the helmet thing. The helmet thing was. It's gonna take me a while to get over that one.
Same. Like, I have no idea what it was. Did I really think she had a helmet? I'm so confused.
You gotta look that up. You gotta get to the bottom. You might have to see someone about that because that's like.
I'm gonna look up conspiracy theories of her having a helmet.
Yeah,
maybe I'm right.
But yeah.
Probably not.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is life.
Oh.
Now here we are.
Yep, welcome, guys.
University soon-to-be graduates, and one of us used to think that the Statue of Liberty had a helmet. And it's not the one
Gross.
done her undergrad as of today.
Yeah. This one.
Take that as you may.
For me. But yeah, guys. But I hope you enjoyed today's podcast.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in.
Come back next week for a fun time with fun special guests. Woo-hoo. And remember, kids.
Don't do too much.
Too much.